My friends have told me it will take me 10 minutes to tell you the message that I want to tell you. But I will only need 5. Can you bear with me that long? Can you sit with me that long? Can you listen to everything that I have to say? Because right now what I have to tell you is more important than you could possibly imagine. If nothing else you could walk away with, it's knowing that everything that I have to say to you right now, right this very moment, could help change your perception on the world and things around you. Can you bear with me long enough to try and absorb everything I'm possibly trying to teach you? Because I can promise you this much, the alternative is not as pleasant as you think. You can either A, listen to my fair heads up now, or you can walk down the dark path of ignorance, which has been hurting us long enough than you could possibly imagine. Because every single day, on all the reservations, we are being taught to mimic and portray the worst possible behavior traits of the upper 1%, who constantly shits on us and treats us like crap, and goes out of their way to sit there and wipe us out of to the brink of extinction. They sit there and shit on our mother, the earth, our womb, our home, the very thing we lived off of and that has nurtured us for thousands of years, and now we're not even allowed to have that. We are taught that drugs and alcohol and debauchery and ignorance are the freedom and paths to the future, when you and I both know that these are not true. Abuse, superficiality, but chasing after material possessions is not the way to go. It is not the path to righteousness. It is not the path to ultimate freedom. True freedom is found from within. True freedom is found from within your free spirit. True freedom comes from the fact that you don't need that. Knowing that you don't need drugs. Knowing you don't need alcohol. Knowing that you don't need fame and fortune. Know that you don't need to sit there and base your life on consumerism and buying things that you know you can't take with you when your body dies. Where is the true path to freedom? Where is your true path to infinite happiness? Where's your true path to knowing that more important than anything, you can sit there and reach inside yourself and be whole once again? Because everybody these days are taught this is the true path to freedom. This is the true path to happiness. When you and I both know that these are both crocks of bullshit. You can sit there and tell yourself all you want that you're happy, but you know you're not. You're not happy. None of us are. We're not happy with the way things are going. Things are getting progressively worse with every passing year. Yes, our beloved leaders are gone. Yes, our founders of the movement are now dying off due to old age. But we must carry the torch on and keep on going. It is in our hands now. It is in our hands now to sit there and do what we must. Yes, it hurts. Of course it hurts. It's scary. I'm scared too, just like the rest of you. I'm hurting just as much as you are. I've suffered death and loss and pain and homelessness and everything you could possibly imagine. I run the full gamut of everything you could possibly imagine, but I can tell you this much. More important, we must sit there and stand our ground. We must stand our ground and say no. We cannot do this anymore. The reality is you can sit there and tell yourself this is okay, but you know this is not. We need to sit there and stand our ground, come together as one giant force. We need to come together as one giant arrowhead. We need to come together as one giant eagle, one giant condor to say this will not happen, we will not stand for this. This is not going to go, this is not going to fly with us. Not now, not ever. This is not okay. We never have been okay with this, and we never will be okay. We're not going to sit there and be another statistic. You just sit there and to say, okay, let's give you a casino that makes it all okay. We're not going to sit there and say, okay, we're gonna make you a soldier or make you shake your ass for the upper 1%, and that'll make it okay. We're going to make you a court jester and make you think that you're the upper one class of society when you're really not. We're going to tell the patrons among your people that they're up there, they're the upper echelon of society, when you and I both know that's a crock of bullshit. They're nothing more than being used as court jesters. If they had any sense, they would sit there and wake up to the fact that they're being used. All of you who have been given casinos and money, you are being used. You are being screwed over. All of you who choose to do drugs and alcohol on the reservations and abuse each other and act in ignorance and now follow the old ways, now follow the traditional tribal ways, and now try and sit there and hold on to your true selves. You must not sit there any longer and stand for the crap that's been fed down your throat. If someone's going to sit there, the reality is you can sit there, you can do two things. You can either A, keep doing what you're doing, or B, tell the government, hey, I'd like to get kissed before I get fucked. Before you fuck me in the ass, I'd like you to buy me a drink first. That's not how I fly. Frankly, I don't like drinking anyway. I like having my power over my senses. I like being one with the earth. I like being listening to the sky, the earth, the trees. Everything around me that's beautiful. Frankly, I'm not going to leave a bigger mess and no legacy for my children to inherit. That's unfair to them, and you know it. It's crunch time now. When is enough enough?